Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Chrissy and Cody, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Cody's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give him while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. And Chrissy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, leaving her left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Cody's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Cody is seated very nicely on Chrissy's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Chrissy and Cody are going to take off doing that now, and the command is Cody heel.
Cody heel!
We've also incorporated an automatic sit into this, as you saw right there. Anytime Chrissy stops her feet, Cody will sit nicely on her left-hand side. And it's important during heeling, especially with a young puppy, that you use a lot of motivation and get him motivated to walk right nicely on your left-hand side. He shouldn't be lagging behind or pulling ahead of you. Okay, the next exercise they're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Chrissy's going to use the open flat of her left palm about an inch or so from Cody's muzzle and the one-word command to stay.
Stay.
She'll then walk out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to practice at home. You want to start at about a minute and work your way up to 3 minutes just to build that self-control and maturity in Cody. When Chrissy returns back to Cody, she's going to walk all the way around him, providing an added distraction as she goes behind and right back into heel position. He remains seated throughout, gets a little praise, and they're going to take off heeling again. We'll show you some more of the heel, the sit, and the stay. There's an automatic sit there. Slight correction there as he sat instead of heeling. So she gave him a correction and then she repeated the command.
Stay.
And we'll show you the stay again.
Heel.
Heels him out of that as he laid down.
Stay.
This time, instead of returning back to Cody, Chrissy will demonstrate the recall or the come command. You want to use his name in a nice voice and call him into you. And he comes all the way in and sits nicely right in front. And now we have an exercise called the finish. And Cody will heel around the back of Chrissy and right back to that left-hand side heel position. And he sits nicely. And she's going to demonstrate it one more time. We'll leave him in the stay. Out to the end of the training leash. And call him in by his name. He comes in, sits nicely right in front. It's a great time to remind you should practice all your commands about 15 to 20 minutes a day. You can practice inside and outside your home and incorporate them into your daily routine. Now we're going to show you our down commands. The first one will be down from a heel position. Chrissy's going to use the open flat of her left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Down.
She then gives him a stay and walks out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to build that self-control and maturity in Cody. You want to start this one at about 3 minutes and work your way up to about 5. When Chrissy returns back to Cody, she's going to walk all the way around him as she did on the sit stay and right back into that left-hand side heel position. He remains down throughout. She gives him a little praise and they take off heeling again. We'll demonstrate the down for you one more time. She gives him the down and the stay and out to the end of the training leash. And this time she's going to demonstrate that recall or the come command again. Very nice. Calls him in using his name. He comes in, sits right in front. And now she'll show you the finish again. And get him to heel around the back of you and right back to the left-hand side heel position. Okay, we'll give them a second to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. And this will be the down from a distance. You're going to leave Cody in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the training leash. And this is the only time you want to use your right hand to give the command, and Chrissy will drop Cody into a down from the end of the training leash.
Down.
Perfectly done. She'll then return back to him once again by walking all the way around and back into that left-hand side heel position.
Yep.
Excellent job. Okay, we've shown you the obedience commands that Cody has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Cody, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.